Hi everyone, welcome to my channel TeaToasTnTaroT. My name's Lindsay. Got something a little bit different this evening. 2 decks, one of light, one of shadow, and the accompanying book from which I'm going to read us the meanings. This reading will be for Libra. So we have Temperance, and we also have the Devil. So 2 major arcanas. Let's see what Temperance has to say. Is Temperance tossing out the contents of a wine glass or a vessel full of snakes? In the world of dawn light, it is the former, in twilight, the latter, but both are filling a much larger cauldron with either content. Here lies an issue which makes this card perhaps the least well understood in our time because of its association with refraining from alcohol or excess. Yet we should remember that she is another of the 4 cardinal virtues, and of course means a great deal more than this, being more concerned with a balanced outlook on life and a restrained way of living. The origin of the word is the Latin temperare, meaning to exchange or mingle. Hence the traditional tarot image is of a woman pouring liquid from one vessel into another, while here we have made another twist on the original by replacing water and wine with wine and serpents. Even in the classical imagery, the meaning is more to do with the exchange of liquids, the mingling of 2 streams of energy, or even past and future influences, all to provide great balance. Temperance thus represents a balanced view of life as capable of renewal even in the darkest circumstances. And the light reading meaning is, this card is all about moderating your behaviour, living your life temporally, balancing the past and future streams of activity, and learning to approach problems with due care and attention, rather than rushing in and meeting every challenge aggressively. Imbalances in the body create the right conditions for illnesses and disease to flourish, so that living a balanced lifestyle is all important. In a reading, the card may indicate that you need to address this aspect of your life, or confirm that you are already living in harmony with yourself and the universe. It also points to the wisdom of keeping things moving, of allowing a good exchange of ideas and feelings in any situation, whether work or love related. And that's Temperance. Then we have the Devil. Rather, as the Christian Church used a figure of the fallen angel Lucifer as a peg on which to hang every possible manifestation of evil, so in the tarot card of the Devil, the central figure has nearly always been represented as a monstrous deformed creature. Before the Devil ousted all earlier creatures of darkness and negativity, the image was probably a representation of Typhon, the vast dragon monster of classical myth who emerged from the underworld brandishing a flaming torch and bringing disaster in his wake. More recently, following the esoteric revival of the 19th century and the blossoming of pagan beliefs in our own time, the Devil has become identified with the god Pan, spirit of nature and carefree abandonment, and as such has been deemed a positive influence rather than an evil one. Yet, despite this, the essential meaning has not changed. In whatever form he comes, the Devil brings connotations of self-aggrandizement, or if we think of him in terms of magic, as the black magician whose aim is only to raise power for himself, rather than the white magician who seeks to raise power to help others. Our Devil has an air of insouciance, casually inverting the flame in his shadowed self. And the shadow reading meaning is, some will recognise in themselves the feeling that they are too perfect to find anyone who can reach their impossibly high standards. Others are simply afraid to acknowledge that anything or anyone is more important than their own personality. It is all too easy to become trapped by this narrow self-delusional approach, which sooner or later leads to the poisoning of life itself. It could be said that the card suggests a harsh journey to reality, where delusions fall away. In the shadow realm especially, we see the chance of breaking free of such negative emotions. We are encouraged to look deep into the dark water of our souls and become what we are meant to be. This is the call of destiny that we try to escape so often. And that's for Libra, Temperance and the Devil. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care. Bye for now.